Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you out to Business Blog Tips number 3, brought to you today by Dave Schluter Online, also brought to you by Dave Schluter at EmpowerNetwork.com today. We are going to be talking about blog tip number 3 today. I just wanted to welcome you here and just let you know that I'm going to be sharing some business blog tips with you today and in this series of videos that can absolutely end up transforming your business if you apply them online. Today I'm going to be sharing, like I said, blog tip number 3 with you. And if you haven't seen blog tip number 1, if you haven't been following this series yet, stop what you're doing right now. Jump on this link that you see below. It's going to be down below the video down there. You can click on that and just go ahead, and that way you can get up to speed with us. I won't have to waste your time by repeating myself over and over, saying the same boring things that we've already covered. Once again, before we get started, it is super important that you realize that we're primarily talking about one critical business element, one critical business goal here, and that is what not to do. Let's be avoiding what not to do online if you want to succeed. By that I mean how not to think and what not to do if you want to succeed online with your business. It's simple, really. I'm about to share some business blog tips secrets with you to make your life simpler, to make it more abundant online. I like to call it keys to the kingdom that are going to eliminate the blunders from your blogging online. Because if you do this wrong, if you're guilty of these 17 cardinal blogging sins, you're not going to make the progress. You're not going to make the money that you hope for online. You're going to struggle unnecessarily and be hopelessly frustrated until you end up eliminating these 17 blogging blunders. So it's time to get cured now. I'm about to show you the cure. But once again, like I've said, and like I've said in the past, like I'm going to continue to say, it's ultimately going to be up to you whether or not you want to accept it. I want you to get you that free of that friction, free of that resistance, and that's what these blogging tips are really designed to do, just to get you familiar with these 17 blogging blunders, these blogging sins in your life, how to avoid them, how to get on track, the fast track to success with your business online. It's time to master friction-free blogging, and that is the true secret to having a successful business blog and stepping into the success, into the abundance that this blogging revolution that's happening online can provide you and provide your business with. A whole new lifestyle if you tap into this and apply these principles, these teachings in the right kind of way. With that being said, let's take a look at blog tip number 3. Let's examine that third deadly blogging blunder that you can commit in your life. Let's talk about some statistics first. 128 million people in the U.S. are going to be blog readers by the end of 2013. That is about half of the United States, half of the population in the United States of America. That's a lot of people, guys. And unless you just fell off the turnip truck yesterday, you're going to realize that blogging and the internet has changed the face of business, changed the face of marketing forever. The old tactics, the way that people used to market, the way they used to do things, just don't work as good as they used to. You want to be on the cutting edge of things. You want to get tapped into what's going on right now out there online. Put your business on the fast track to success. Things are changing, guys. Get with the times. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Data shows that businesses that blog, the statistical data, generate 55% more website visitors than businesses that don't. They get 97% more inbound links. Dude, that's a lot. That's some major SEO going. You talk about being online, you got to build those bridges for people to find you, to drive the traffic to your site. That's what inbound links are all about. They also have 434% more indexed pages and draw 6.9 times more organic search traffic than companies that don't blog. You want to get discovered in Google? You want to get discovered? You need to blog, guys, and you need to do it right. So what's my point then? What am I really getting at here? My point is that if you're not taking advantage of this blogging revolution, if you're not blogging to grow your business online today, you're blowing it. You're going to get passed up by people that are on the cutting edge, that are taking advantage of what's going on in business right now and in the changing times online. But more than just that, it's important you realize that you might be blogging, but you may still be blowing it, because you're going about it in the wrong kind of way. You're in that friction zone, as we like to call it. You're not free of that yet. You're wrapped up in some of those blunders. And for the majority of people out there online, it's not your fault, guys. Okay, most blogging systems out there are chaotic. They're difficult at best to master if you don't have advanced skills in programming, advanced skills, technical ability with the online business world, with the online data world, with the guts and with the makeup of the internet, okay? And so instead of blogging, instead of building your business, instead of taking advantage of doing the activities that are really going to help you grow and build your business and make you sales, you end up struggling just to get your blog looking the way you wanted it to, just to get it working right, to get it optimized. And you're lucky if you can get it doing all the things that you wanted to do when you thought about starting your business online without hiring a programmer, without spending the dollars that you should be spending on marketing, trying to take care of these mundane tasks that slow you down, that create that friction. It's either that or you're burning your retinas out, you're burning your eyes out, struggling, poring over the volumes of information and the technical details, trying to learn all that's necessary to master the blogging universe, guys. That is not productive use of your time as a business entrepreneur, as a business builder. You need to concentrate on your strengths, and that's not even the half of it, guys, because there are volumes of information and advice online about what to do, about what not to do to build your business blogging. And one expert's going to say one thing and another one's going to say something else. Oftentimes the information, the advice that you hear is going to conflict. It's going to go totally against what someone else says. And for the novice blogger, someone just getting started in this, it's overwhelming. It's confusing. You wind up frustrating and ineffective with your efforts because you just don't know which way to turn, guys. Indeed, just because you're blogging, just because you're following some guru's advice out there that you heard, doesn't mean that you're being effective in your blogging. It doesn't mean that you're doing it the right way, guys. It doesn't guarantee your blogging success. You need to tap into what works. You need to tap into people that have the training, the information, and the tools that are working with a proven track record that builds success. Indeed, you might be partaking of the 17 blogging blunders. If you don't, blogging blunders that are guaranteed to frustrate the hell out of you and kill your online business. I want to get you free. I want to get you into the friction-free zone. And if you want to experience that zone blogging, then you need to learn about these 17 blogging blunders, how to avoid them, how to get your business and your life free of the friction zone for good. Get tapped into the tools, the training, the information that gets your business free of that, gets it fine-tuned and running like a top. Get tapped into training that releases your inner blogging beast. Okay, guys? Go ahead, use the link below now if you want more blog tips like this, more bonuses and training on this, and it's for you to see exactly what I'm talking about when I'm talking about friction-free zoning. You can use this link below. But with that being said, let's get into the third blogging blunder. The third deadly mistake to be made blogging, then, is this. It's pinching pennies at the expense of your business, guys. Okay? And let's talk about why that's dumbass, why that's a total mistake to do. It's dumbass when the penny that you save is costing you the real money, costing you the dollars and the success that you're after with your online business blog, because you're just trying to pinch a few pennies, guys. It's not the way to go about it. Just about anything that you're going to be able to get that's for free out there isn't likely designed in such a way to make you money right out of the box, okay? That's just the way it is. You're going to have to tweak it. You're going to have to fix it. You're going to have to tailor make it and adjust it to work with you. It doesn't usually come out of the box with all the bells and whistles. It's not plug and play. And all of that stuff you have to do to get it up and running is friction of the highest order. We want to eliminate that. We want to get you on the fast track to success, guys. Make this stuff easy for you to do. Make it duplicatable. And I'm not advocating spending too much money just to get your business up and started, because that would be a blunder of its own by just overspending just to get up and running. But we did talk about employing leverage. as a secret of the rich and as something necessary, a necessary part of your success strategy online, a necessary part of your success building riches, building abundance. Leverage is the way to go. You've got to have it. So spending money that leverages your effort, makes it easier, eliminates that friction, saves you time, effort, frustration, and allows you to focus your efforts on your strengths and on the activities that will build your business, make you sales, add to your bottom line. Well, spending money that way is just a wise decision. That's a good thing to do. It's money well spent, and it's the proper use of business capital for growing your online venture. Trying to do everything for free becomes a huge blunder if it ends up taking you away from your strengths, taking you away from the money-making activities, and it ends up bogging you down, sucking you in the black holes that never end up adding to your bottom line or growing your business. That's a mistake to do that. In the long run, it actually ends up costing you more money than if you were to pay a premium price right from the beginning just to get started. Again, I'm not advocating spending too much money to get started, but spending enough and spending it on the things that make sense, that add to the bottom line, that give you leverage in your online business. What you need to do is you need to find a system, something like the Blog Beast, something that's affordable enough for you to get started, and yet it's powerful enough for you to grow, powerful enough for you to do everything that's required of a large, successful online business. You need leverage. Leverage to succeed online. Leverage to generate income. Leverage to generate wealth. You need to have multiple levels, multiple streams of leverage, I believe, to really make it and have the success and create a dream lifestyle. Everything that's required, and that doesn't mean pinching pennies when you should be spending dollars to increase your bottom line, to grow your business. Money well spent. If you'd like to have a look at the Beast, you go ahead, use that link below, tap into this. And if you like this information, if you'd like to look at all of the 17 deadly blogging blunders, get the rest of the 17 videos in this series so you can see what these blunders are, how to eliminate those from your business online, then go ahead and get on the list. Opt in. Get your eyes on that list. Keep your eyes on that inbox for more training, more blog tips, more videos, more opportunities coming your way, more strategies to build your business online. Brought to you, of course, by Dave Schluter Online. I'm also at daveshluter.empower.